A very warm welcome to this video where we are discussing how the month of December 2022 is going to be for people who are born in the Taurus sign. When I say people who are born in the Taurus sign, I mean all those who when they were born their natal moon was traveling in the Taurus sign or their ascendant was in the Taurus sign. So if you are a person who has the Taurus sign, then this video is for you. First of all, let us see where the planets are transiting in this month in your horoscope. We have Mars sitting in your ascendant, we have Ketu in the 6th house, in the 7th house we have three planets, the Sun, the Venus and the Mercury, in the 9th house we have Saturn, in the 11th house we have Jupiter, and in the 12th house we have Rahu. What does all this mean for various of your life aspects and something which we are going to discuss now in detail. Talking about your luck factor, the owner of your luck house is Saturn, which is sitting in its own house and is very comfortable. Therefore, luck is favoring you 100%. Talking about your health now, on your ascendant we have Mars, but it is aspected by the ascendant lord, that is the lord of your health. It is Venus. It is aspecting the ascendant and therefore health is going to be okay. There might be little headaches or little sometimes fever because of cold and cough, but that is something which can be dealt very easily. Talking about your love life, Mercury is the lord of your love, the 5th house, but on 3rd December it is entering the 8th house, which is not a very good combination. There might be some complications because you might be aggressive in your speech because Mars is there in the ascendant and therefore you might say some harsh words to your friend and therefore there might be some complications. So patience is the key word this month for your love life. Talking about your marriage prospects, well, the 7th lord Mars is watching the 7th house, which is nice, and also the presence of Sun is nice. The only one thing which you have to be a little careful about is that you have to maintain coolness. Otherwise, there would be just some misunderstanding, but the misunderstanding will not lead to any kind of disputes or disagreements. Talking about your education now, the lord of education is Mercury, and on 3rd December, since it is going and entering the 8th house, therefore it is not a good combination. It means it will lead to confusion. So if you are planning to take some test or get admission in some nice university or college or school, then it is time for you to wait for a little while till the Mercury by the end of the month enters the next house, because when it enters the next house, then that means Capricorn, then it will be a very good time for you as far as education is concerned. Talking about your career now, the owner of your career is Saturn, although it is placed in the 9th house, which happens to be the 12th house of the 10th house, but still it is direct now and it is moving towards its own sign, which is a nice indicator. What it means is that you will start to hear news about some things which you want to get done, which is a positive news. For example, if you were waiting for getting transferred somewhere you wanted it, and therefore you will get a news that probably the orders are going to be passed because now the person who was on leave has come back, and therefore this kind of thing, the movement of favorable career prospects is something which you are going to witness in December 2022. Let's talk about the business now. So if you're carrying on some business, this is the month for new opportunities. You are going to receive new ideas, new proposals, new partnerships, and it will be good for you to do it because Jupiter is traveling in your 11th house. So if you do something new, you will get rewarded proportionally. However, the expenses will be little on the higher side because Rahu is transiting your 12th house, which means that there might be some expenses on electronic items, on repairs, and all this is subject to the planetary positions and their combinations in your birth chart. Well, Talking about the planetary changes happening in December 2022, first of all, we have the Sun moving into Sagittarius on the 16th of December. This is called a Sakranti. It is a wonderful day if you want to keep some fast or you want to donate something. Then we have Venus traveling to the Sagittarius sign on the 5th of December and again into the Capricorn sign on the 29th of December. We have Mercury entering the Sagittarius sign on the 3rd of December. Mercury will also enter Capricorn later on the 27th of December. But the weird thing is that it is going to get retrograde on the 29th of September and then on the 31st get back into the Sagittarius sign. For this whole month, Saturn is going to be direct, but it is still going to be in Capricorn. Talking about the combinations of planets happening in this month, we have the full moon occurring on the 8th of December, which is a good date in case you want to start something, you want to get into a house, you want to start a new business, etc. Then we'll have the waning half, that means the Krishan Paksh, that is the dark half of the month, till the 23rd of December when you have the new moon, and from then onwards the moon will start to increase and you'll have the waxing half of the month. Talking about some of the good yogas, we have the Gaj Kesari Yoga, which is formed with the combination of Moon and Jupiter, which is happening on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 9th and the 10th, the 16th and the 17th, and the 18th, the 23rd, the 24th, the 29th, and the 30th of December. We have the Mahalakshmi Yoga, which is a combination of Moon and Mars, which is happening on the 7th and the 8th of December. Again, we have the Budh Aditya Yoga, which means the combination of Sun and Mercury from the 16th till the 27th of December. And all this month, Saturn is going to make Shash Yoga because it is going to stay in the sign of Capricorn. This is all I have for you for the month of December. May God shower upon you His choicest blessings all this month. Let us meet in the next video. This is Prabal Frank Nandwani signing off.